Hello and welcome to the Mike from LA1 Network on Mike 49324. And welcome back. Welcome back to the supposed to be last day of Premiere Week, which we decided to extend it for at least another week. Because, well, 24 hours of Disney is happening, and guess what? I'm not doing it. So it's time to create a new coach in NCAA 12. So don't worry, there will be another one. And in fact, I want to make him more of an extra large kind of guy. We're gonna go with this guy. I'm curious to see how he looks at the suit. Oh boy. Yeah, he's gonna be one of the ugliest coaches I have ever created on both of my accounts. So we're gonna go with a name that is sort of may find familiar. So I decided to go with the name Al Ryan. Yes, Al Ryan. Oh, you thought I was gonna name something funny about this guy? Well, no, I'm not. We're gonna make his alma mater Florida State just because, well, for one thing. We're gonna make him a multiple guy. Defensive, we're gonna make him 4-3. So here we go. We're gonna go with, since file name, we're gonna go under Al. Now, costume conferences, we are not gonna do that. You know what? Let's take a look. Here you see the conferences here, and there you see the Pac-12. Now that Colorado and Utah joined here for some reason, but don't worry. Once NCAA 12, once I get to 13. Oh wait, this is 12. Oops. So we're gonna go with that. So Al, his first coaching gig, he has one option. He wants the 1-year contract. So he checked the Florida State offensive coordinating job, but he got sadly disappointed when he's offered a 4-year job. But then he went to Fresno State. Again, a 4-year contract. So then he went to Sam Slinger's School of Georgia. Again, 4-year contract. Then he went to the school that I chose for my dynasty in NCAA 13. They had a 2-year, so they said, sorry, not going to let that happen. What? Then he thought of something. Maybe I could coach Eric Hartman's school. Which, you guys know what, if you guys watch my Mike from LA1 channel, which, subscribe to it, Hartman went to Penn State. And his school is offering 3 years. And then he decided to check out Dennis Hoffman's school. Another character on my Mike from LA1 channel. And if you guys remember, he went to Rutgers. He went to Rutgers and they offer, again, a 3-year contract. I saw that one coming. Oh, don't you dare drive by. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Then he went to Texas A&M to talk to Johnny Manziel, but he gets turned away with a 4-year contract. Then he checked out Toledo. Yeah, Mac school. Nope, 3-year contract. Jeez. These schools aren't really empty, but he checked out Tulane. They had a lot of potential here, but guess what? The length of the contract. So we're almost there. And then there was UAB, the school that I'm currently working on. Well, only to find out he has a 3-year contract. Hey, the same thing I got stuck. I got stuck with a 2-year. Then he checked out UCLA, and to my dismay, to Al's dismay, it's a 2-year contract. Then there was UNLV. They have the 1-year contract, but the problem is, look at the job security. 44. He wants it to be a little higher than that, so he turns them down despite the 1-year contract. Then there's USC. He checked that out. They offer 3 years. Then he went to the Big East to check out the South Florida, and he gets turned down there too. And then he wanted to check out a school that's been underutilized. Washington State. They have a 1-year contract, and their job security, starting job security, is even lower than UNLV. So he put that to the table and checked out Western Kentucky. Yeah, the Hilltoppers. They got it 2 years, so jeez. Then he checked out Wyoming. 3-year contract. Yeah. Then he checked out Air Force, the biggest threat in my Hawaii playthrough. And then there was Alabama. Let's see what they're offering. They offer a 3-year contract, but there's the job security he wanted. But the problem is, it's the length of the contract, so yeah. But then he wanted to check out Army, and again, length of the contract and job security. So he wants it near the 50%. Then he checked out Auburn. They had a 2-year contract, but they got not the job security, so yeah. So then here's BYU. They have the 1-year contract, but well, only 5% short. So in the end, Al Ryan wants to check out one more school and see what happened. And he wanted to check one school for a reason. He checked East Carolina to see what they offer. 2-year and 44. So then he wanted to check out another MAC school, Eastern Michigan. They offer a 2-year contract, but their job security is lousy. But then Al, who forgot his promise, said Florida International. They have the 1-year contract, but guess what? Bad job security. So, but in the end, after looking things over, he decided that the best for Al Riley is BYU. So he is going to be coaching the BYU Cougars from the first year at the very least on this show. So, Al Ryan, going to BYU. I'm finally doing a BYU series. Well, not on my Mike from LA1 channel, but I'm hoping I get to do one on that channel. So, here we go. These characters will be going to Madden 13. And there you see our quarterback. And we're going to go with Mike Swain as our starting quarterback. Sorry, Walker, but you are a future. And then they mod Smith, though. As we take a look, we're going to take a look at our offensive side. Our senior, Marcus Murray, is here. Stephen Hayden's our sophomore, James Wesley and John Harris are our halfbacks. Our fullback is Josh White and Tom Williams. So we got to target a fullback at recruiting. Now, wide receiver, we got a good bunch here. We got Travis Williams, Quentin Fox, Leon Henderson, Brian Gibson, Andy Powell, and Eric Bain, our seniors. Our tight end, we got John Holmes, Patrick Barclay, and Rob Wise. And there you see, we also got to tackle the left tackle. So here we go as we begin here on this thing here. So here we go. We're going to set up our recruiting board. And also we get to create a prospect in this one. Wait, really? What is this, NCAA 12? So this is quite interesting here. We're gonna make him a tight end here, and actually I thought this would be so fun to idolize this guy. We're gonna make him from, wait, is Amherst in here? No, we got Rooster though, dang nabbit. So I thought it would be funny. Remember Nautilus fans, UMass, earlier part of Nautilus fans, UMass Dynasty? You know the name of his tight end? Yeah, the tight end was Rob Blanchflower. So, you guys know where this is going. That's right. We're creating his brother. Wait. I think I misspelled it, so we're not going to go with Blanchflower. Nope, sorry. We're just going to go with Blanche. Zach Blanche. The tight end from Worcester, Massachusetts. So we're going to target him. As we're going to make sure that we're going to make him more acceleration. and agility, and that's all we're going to do. We're going to add him to recruiting database, and with that we're going to skip to recruiting so we can scout the prospects, reviewing scouting reports, yada yada yada. So here we go. We have a lot of work to do. Well, on the defensive side, we have let's see, we need a fullback and a wide receiver and a center on the offensive side of the ball. Yeah, you know your team is good. Actually, to be fair, Al's lineup has a couple of good players on here, like Jonathan Lindsay at 86 overall, our junior. And yeah, our punter is the fourth highest ranked on this team, an 82 overall, Micah Henderson. So as we take a look at the recruiting board here, and as we search for prospects here, searching. I do apologize, it's the first time I'm doing it this way. Ooh, auto select best match, and we got Tim Frank, an athlete. So my caliber, and well, it's still early. Oh, my prospects. So we're gonna check out the free safety here. We're gonna check out the free safeties because we need 2 here, and also wide receiver. Wow, 214. Let's view the matching subjects here. As you can see, Tim Frank could be anybody. We're gonna go for ones that are on their board. Like we're gonna check out. We're gonna try and get here. We're gonna try and get Matt Allen from Georgia here. Oh, whoops! I hit sword. Dang nabbit. So we're gonna target Matt Allen, and we're also gonna get an athlete here, and also we're gonna try and get a fullback and need it. Oh, great. Yeah, that's great. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, game. Yeah, and also, I think starting in this game, BYU's independent, so I think we could actually organize our schedule here really quite well. And yeah, we're all completely independent here, so as you can see, we have a rivalry game against Utah State, so we're gonna keep the Utah games on, but we are gonna keep Ole Miss on here, but we are gonna get rid of Texas we're gonna try and get Colorado State on here. We're gonna try and do trying to do a rocky road sort of thing here. Like we're gonna add Wyoming, Utah State, San Jose State. We're gonna keep. We're gonna try and get in something like a road here. So unfortunately, we don't get Colorado, but we can get try and add New Mexico onto that one. Now TCU we can get rid of, and once again we can't get Colorado. Dang nabbit. So we're gonna add an FCS school. We're gonna go with the team that Nautilus fan lost to, the FCS Cobras. Idaho we're going to definitely keep, but unfortunately we can't get Colorado, which is a bummer. So we're gonna get Western Kentucky. New Mexico State, we're definitely keeping that. Then there's Hawaii. As we take a look, and once again we can't get Colorado. So that's a bloody shame because I want to do a division here. So yeah. So with that, yep, that's how we're gonna keep things going here at BYU as we advance to the regular season. Al Ryan begins his first job as an offensive coordinator at Birmingham University. As we're filling up the recruiting board here, yada yada yada, you know how this goes. Here for Al Ryan here. So if you guys were not expecting spoilers, I'm sorry, but it clearly says in this title that the school I chose. So all you BYU fans, rejoice! So here we go, on to our game against Ole Miss. And unfortunately, everything is favoring Ole Miss at this point. So as you take a look at Ole Miss's stuff here, as you can see, we have the more favorable schedule, except for the last match against Hawaii. So, well, unfortunately, things aren't going to get easier for Ole Miss because they got Alabama coming up on the 15th, and then they got Arkansas and Auburn in that stretch. So now we got to play Ole Miss as we take a look at the uniform options here. Oh, we are going to show the throwback off, but we're just going to go away for right now. We're just going to throw that off. Show that off right now, so yeah. So here we go. Let's get started. Hope you guys are enjoying Premier Weeks on Mike from LA1.
Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi becomes the setting for this
wow. Big stadium.
Hello, football fans. Brad Nessler here, along with Kirk Herbstreit in the booth and Aaron Andrews on the sideline. Tonight's college football action is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste and 0 calories. We've got the Brigham Young Cougars and the Rebels of Ole Miss.
So here we go, BYU versus Hawaii versus Ole Miss versus BYU here. The Rebels are hoping to send Al Ryan be the spoiler and send him down 0-1. And he wants to get into a bowl game with the BYU Cougars and never quit. Yeah, those are actually 2 good words to live by. Never quit. Unless you're Stewart. Yeah, if you guys aren't asking, yes, I heard he came back, but he shut down his account really quick. And I love that scoreboard there over there, jeez. And we win the toss, great. That's a lot better. So we're gonna test out the halfback here. So here we go, Swain. Here we go. Mike Swain gives it to Murphy. Murphy gets tackled and he gets a 4-yard gain. So not bad. Not bad of a start here for this season here for BYU as Marquise Murphy. And if you guys are asking, yes, these guys are going on man 13. Swain and Murphy. So there's Murphy, and what a gain by Marquise Murphy. Great job. And I love how some of the stadium is like an action. Actually, I wondered as I scanned the stadium for you. I'm just wondering, wasn't this field supposed to be an NFL stadium? And by the way, this is the Jerry Hollingsworth Field. So now we're the prep. Wow. Somebody call my mama. That's the longest press box I've ever seen. And so here we go. We're going to do a flanker drive to check out Swain's arm here, so we can see how good his throw is here. So here we go. As Swain, he will try and throw it to Henderson, but guess what? They incomplete. So here we go. As Mike Swain gives it to Marquise Murphy. And boy, the defense read him good. 3rd down. So we're going to go deep in here, so. And there you see a nice, that was another interception. So we had the punt. Ole Miss does strike first. So here we go, Swain gives it to Marquise Murphy. Murphy gets a 2nd and 5. So here we go, power 0. So here we go. Swain hands it off to Marquise Murphy again, and only a 3rd and 3. So we're gonna do another pass play here to see if we can somehow stump Ole Miss's offense. And there you see a great throw to Henderson for the first down. Nice job by Henderson. So here we go. As there's Hayden, and there's 2 yards. So that's a tough loss right there, but not to worry, we'll get that one back. So here we go, and there you see almost a great throw to the tight end, but couldn't make it. So we're gonna do verticals here. We are 1 for 2 on the 3rd down conversions. And there you see a great throw to Henderson, and there's the first down. And so far, this team, they are starting to form something here under Al Ryan. So here we go. Swain gives it to Murphy. Murphy gets in there for a 2nd and 4. And we're in the shade, and that's the end of the first quarter. It's 7-0 Ole Miss. Well, Al Ryan told his team from the press box, don't let that score. And there you see Murphy. Can he get into the BYU end zone? No, but he does get him the 1st and goal. So there you see Marquise Murphy gets in there for the Cougars' first touchdown of the season by Marquise Murray. And there you see the Cougar. Get used to seeing him because you may see a lot of that this season. So it is tied at 7. The game's tied at 7 right here. So here we go as Mike Swain gives it to Murphy, and the defense already read him out.
Well, that's just a good call from the defensive side of the football. They know what this team likes to run. They got the better of them that time.
So the fans in. Ooh, that was he got it off just in the nick of time though. So slot driving. I think we better check out the injury report here. Otherwise, we may have to start another series early. Mark Swain will return soon because of bruised ribs. Well, Ole Miss, we already suffered our first injury of the season. Lovely. And oh boy, now we got Walker here. Well, not a bad throw, but botched delivery. So that's luckily Ole Miss screwed up. So luckily Swain did come back, as he will give it to Murphy yet again, as he got a huge gain right there. Nice job by Marquise Murray. So we're going to do another pass play here because Swain keeps getting intentionally robbed here. So here we go. And there you see. Oh! Well, another close call. So Al decides to do it again as Murphy has back spasms. So he will return soon, thankfully. And there you see a great throw, a good throw to Gibson. Incomplete, as we're going to keep him in the game because he's an 88 overall. So that is huge. So we have to get this one. Otherwise, we're going to have to punt. And there you see it. Oh, so close, and he overthrew it. And Ole Miss celebrates. So it is 10-7 in favor of Ole Miss. So this is a hard-fought contest between BYU and Ole Miss. And there you see it. And 1-yard loss. So that might cost us. So here we go. Ole Miss. So there you see a great throw to Powell. Ooh! Ouch! I don't think he's not going to wake up from that early in the morning. He'll be feeling that in the morning. So here we go. Swain gives it to Marquise Murray. Gets it, and he only got one. Lovely one. So we're going to try the angle here to see if this could do anything. So here we go, as he will throw it to Holmes, and there's a first down.
Well defended, but it's complete for good yardage.
It's a risky throw here by the quarterback. You cannot keep tossing it up into the secondary like that and expect your guy to come down with it every time. The defense is going to jump on one of those and take it the other way.
So far, that's yet to happen, thankfully. And Swain gives it to Murphy. Murphy! Oh! 2 yards, so that's okay. And there you see Marquise Murray's stats so far. Our top senior, so he's like the Jim Mitchell of this series. So here we go, as there you see Hayden getting in there, and there's a first down.
They've obviously found a formula for moving the ball against
Yeah.
the defense. Let's see if any adjustments are made before their backs are really against the wall.
So here we go. And there you see a nice throw to Barclay. And there's a first and goal. And just like that, nice job by Swain to get that first down. So here we go, Swain. He will give it to Murphy, and he gets stopped in his tracks.
Great job here by the defender of timing the hit and getting him down.
So here we go. He gives it to Hayden. Hayden. Oh my God, Hayden. Uh-oh, and speaking of which, I think Hayden's done. So tight end ankle. So Stephen Hayden, I think he could be done at this point, so. And there you see a nice throw to White. Touchdown, Cougars! And that was an outright, like, what was he doing? And boy, did that risk pay off. And just like that, for the first time in this game, BYU has a lead. And defense, you guys rock. As BYU has a shot to extend the lead. And here we go, Swain, as there you see Murphy making a move. And what a play by Marquise Murphy. Nice work there, as he nearly got it. And actually, before we do, let's take a look on how Hayden's doing. Hopefully it's nothing major, and I love that. I love that pick. No DA. Glitch. As you can see, Hayden got a concussion, so he is out for the game. I love the fact he's from Inglewood, California. We take a look at Ole Miss's injuries. They are still healthy. Hang on, let's see if they fix that glitch. I think that was a glitch. Yeah, they fix it. That was kind of a weird. That was a weird glitch. So here we go, 14-10 BYU. Cade can pull off an upset here if they could beat Ole Miss here. So here we go, we got a lead draw here, and that's the end of the half. I mean, not the end of the half. So BYU has a bit of a lead here. So here we go. 2nd and 6. Marquise Murray. Can he get into the end zone? Yes, he can. As Marquise Murray. Man, I don't know how Ole Miss's defense didn't manage to get him until he was in the end zone. So BYU again has a 3-point lead. So right now, this could break the game right here as Marquise Murray gets in there. Murphy, excuse me, not Murray. What am I thinking? So Power, as we just got informed, Hayden is out for the game with that mild concussion. So he will not be. I think chances are he may not be back for the season. So it's depending on the coach. So 2nd and 6. And there you see a very dumb throw right there. So So drag under, so here we go.
When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
So here we go, and we got almost a great throw to Holmes, and unfortunately the Ole Miss got us, and they will take advantage and take the lead away. So there's a chance now we have to convert. If not, Ole Miss, they got this. And there you see a nice throw to Barclay, and there we go. First down. Half an hour, so we gotta hurry up here because I want to get the recruiting in. And there you see Murphy, and that was not smart by Marquise Murray. So here we go. We got a 4 verticals play here in the bathroom. So we gotta kill the, and also Ole Miss is trying to kill the clock and also trying to stop us. And right now at this point they could be getting close. And those are terrible third down conversions. That could be able to call. That might cost us this game here. So there you see a nice throw to Holmes and first down.
So they keep the sticks moving on third down.
That was a great play. They still have a long way to go, though, Brad.
Not far to go.
A little over a minute in the game.
So here we go. There you see a nice, again, a good throw to Holmes, and he dropped it. And I'm just going to call a timeout here.
That's their first of the half.
We're going to call a timeout here just to make sure that we're telling, as Coach Ryan is telling the team they're doing a darn good job. And oh, that should have been a pass interference. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was pass interference. That was cheap. And there you see it. Oh, Holmes got it. First down, and I'm going to call another timeout here. So
Right there on third down. He also had soft hands for a big guy.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
well, that saved us. So here we go, Swain. He is going to pass it, and he spiked the ball. Lovely.
And that's a throw he should make every single time.
He spiked it. Lovely. So here we go, Swain. Taking his time. He'll pass it. Oh, so close. But not close, but no cigar. So this.
Wow, he is really kicking himself after that one.
So here we go, flanker drive here. So if we don't convert this one, BYU will go 0-1. And that is something this team does not want to happen. And there you see a nice throw. Oh, no! Oh, and we're going to go for it here. Boy, would it be something if we got this victory by pure luck. So let's see here. If he doesn't get it. Nope, we lost. So tough luck for BYU. Oh, we got another shot at it. Sweet, 23 seconds left. We can't stop the clock, so we have to convert right here, right now. So, and he throws it, and oh, we're done. That's it. So Swain made a big mistake, and it cost him. So, and it cost the Cougars. So Al Ryan goes, cost him the game. As BYU wins, BYU loses 20-20. A tough loss to start Al Ryan's coaching career, but it was a tough loss. We couldn't convert on third down, so that cost him the game. So congratulations to Ole Miss. Another team that won. That was a tough one to lose, but someone has to lose, and unfortunately, it was BYU. So, heart pounding as we take a look at his contract offer, saying, you're gonna have to do a little better. But luckily, this is one of the only tough games on our schedule, because next is Colorado State. So, we can't go 0-2, because that would be really embarrassing. So, a tough loss there. So, here we go. We gotta get, hold on a second. Team overview, let's take a look. We need a fullback, wide receiver, and a center. Okay. We're going to need a fullback. So we're going to take a look at the fullbacks that are interested here. Another one we can try and get. We're going to go for Bo Parker first here so we can See if we're gonna try. We're gonna try and take him away from Houston. Yeah, we're gonna compare it to Houston, and we got a big score right there. Goes prestige as a. Let's try and compare that to Houston. Well, we gained 1, so. The next one's athletic facilities. Again, we're gonna compare that to Houston, and we gained big on Bo Parker, so we got 107. So I think we moved slightly up, but we're gonna try and work our hardest here. So we're gonna try and go after Sammy Scott next here. So let's see what we got. Fan base. We can't compare him to anybody. Well, we can compare him against our rival Utah. So then television exposure. We're going to, and we got a pipeline bonus there. So that's okay. Then we're gonna go with Fred Flowers from Dumas, Texas, who were 3rd on his board. So. Which is huge. Pro potential. Oh, yeah. Yeah, compare that to SMU. Yeah, seriously. Conference prestige. Well, we can't do that. Okay. Oh, boy. We're going to ask him about his prestige. That's 9. Campus lifestyle. Oh, jeez. We're going to compare this to UTEP, and they lose a couple of points. So we got 96 out of that. So we're only 220 behind Texas Tech, excuse me. So now we need is a wide receiver, and we got a couple of good ones here. We're going to try and go after Cornelius Thomas. Here is his first toughest campus lifestyle. As you can see, we got a lot of them. We got a lot of good ones. So we're going to make a pitch, I guess. Oh. Program state ability. Yeah, we're gonna compare them against Utah, and they lost 6. So pro potential. Yeah, we're actually going to gain 8 there. So 62. So we got that there, and now we're gonna go after Roddy Johnson from Fort Worth, Texas, from who we have him. He has us on number 2 on his board. Proximity to home. Yeah, let's land my hometown USC. Only got 9 there. So. We got coach loyalty. Oh, yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, don't you dare drive by. Don't you dare. Don't you dare drive by. We're actually gonna make him a promise. We're gonna give him solid playing time. So we're gonna give him that. So we got 163 on him. So we got 120. Now next is Kyle Strong, who are 4th on his board. So we're gonna go for him for Kyle Strong here. So early playing time again. So we got screwed out of that. So we're gonna compare him to Air Force. So we got 2. So next topic is program stability. Yeah, our big threat is probably UNLV. So we're gonna compare that to them, and we got a huge score there. And championship contender. Well, we are, and well, Colorado State, they're sort of not, but not really. So now proximity to home. Yeah, let's distance down from Colorado State, and we gained big on that one. So we got 212 points. So we are probably going to be moving up in the future on that one. And now let's take a look at what else we need. I'm going to need a center. So we're going to go for center talks now, and I'm sorry this video is going out of hand a lot here. Wait. Offense, let's see. Our center, Matt Holt, our senior, well, he's going to be a 91. All right. That's what I like to see around here. Got a 91 center. Even he didn't help us. So I think a good potential, we got a couple of good potential replacements. First, we're going to talk to Keith Underwood from Battle Mountain here. So as we take a look here, Keith Underwood, campus lifestyle. Oh, jeez. Well, with these choices, we're going to screw Nevada over. Yeah, even though I have a series on him. How are they doing? So we gained 31, lost 7 to Oregon State there. So next, another one having number 1 on his board is Chad Davis. I'm going to try and see if we can get both of these guys here. And, oh, dang it. No one has a lower grade, so we're going to make a pitch for it. So next is proximity to home. And let's screw Wisconsin. So Athletic facilities. Well, we're just gonna screw Tulsa, I guess. And, well, that actually did pay off a bit there. So next we're gonna go to Aaron Alvarez, who's number 2 on his board. So we're gonna talk to him for 30 minutes. So program stability. Let's distance him from San Jose State. Coach prestige. Well, we got good. Again, we're gonna slam San Diego State. Now academic prestige. Again, we're gonna slam Nevada. And right now we're gonna see how we are gonna try and land these guys. So next is Jason Mason. We're gonna talk to him for 20 minutes so we can wrap up this episode no time flat. As coach loyalty, well, there's a lot. So Florida again. So we're gonna fan base. We're gonna slam Houston for this, and only 14? Seriously? Really? So with that, I think that should wrap up recruiting for this episode. So as we advance the week, as we hit the road again to Colorado State, so hopefully we don't have another heartbreaking loss like that. But since we don't have a conference championship, so that's not. I mean, this is great. I get to do it which is kind of nice. I get to do it independent. Get to do a independent league, so I can set up the schedule how I want it. But me personally, I wanted to do a trip of the Rocky Mountains. Well, that kind of makes a lot of sense. But unfortunately, we couldn't get Colorado, but we did get somewhat what we want. So, not a bad way, but hey, I'll take it. So we're going to take on the Rams of Colorado State next, in the next episode, as we take a look as we're the favorites to win this one. We're the favorites to win this one, as we take a look at Colorado State's schedule, as they surprisingly beat New Mexico. Oh, what am I saying? Of course, New Mexico sucks. So come back next time, guys, as Colorado State. Will Al Ryan get his first win against Colorado State? His job depends on it. Come back for that, guys.